Are your shorts dying at 500 views, 200 views, 400 views, and then it just stops? No new reach, no new subscribers, nothing. You upload again thinking maybe this one will be different. Same thing happens. 200 to 1,000 views, then dead. And the worst part is, you have no idea why. You are doing everything people told you to do. You are posting consistently, you are keeping your videos short, you even copied the style of creators who went viral, but nothing is working. Here's the truth nobody tells you. You are not just stuck. You are in what creators call Shorts View jail. And the most terrifying thing about this jail is that you put yourself in it without even knowing it. Today, I am going to show you exactly what Shorts View jail is, why YouTube's algorithm puts you there, what you are doing right now that is keeping you trapped, and the exact steps to break out and start getting real reach on your shorts. And I promise you, this is not the same recycled advice you have heard 100 times. By the end of this video, you will understand how YouTube actually thinks about your content, and that alone will change the way you make every single short from this point forward. So, let us get into it. Let me start by explaining exactly what Shorts View jail is, because there is a lot of confusion around this. Shorts View jail is not an official YouTube feature. YouTube never named it. Creators named it because they kept seeing the same pattern over and over again. You upload a short, it gets a small burst of views, then it flatlines completely. You upload another one, same thing, and another one, same thing again. The views are not zero. That would actually be easier to understand. The views are just stuck, always around the same number, always stopping at the same ceiling. Like there is an invisible wall your content cannot get through. Now, here is what is actually happening behind the scenes. Every single time you upload a short, YouTube does not immediately show it to millions of people. That is not how it works. YouTube takes your short and shows it to a very small test group first. We are talking maybe a few hundred people, sometimes less. Then YouTube watches very carefully what those people do. Do they swipe away in the first second? Do they watch the whole thing? Do they watch it again? Do they share it? Do they comment? Based on those signals, YouTube makes a decision. Either this short is worth showing to more people, or it is not. If your short passes the test, reach expands. YouTube shows it to a bigger group. If that group also responds well, reach expands again. This is how shorts go viral. Not luck, not posting time, not hashtags. The audience decides, and YouTube follows the audience. But if your short fails the test, reach stops. And that is Shorts View jail. The small test group swiped away. YouTube got the signal. Content rejected. Move on. And here is the part that most creators never understand. Once a short fails that initial test, it is very hard to recover that specific video. The damage is done. But what you can do is make sure your next short does not make the same mistakes. Which brings me to the real question. Why are your shorts failing the test? Before I get into the specific problems, I need to break a myth that is keeping a lot of creators stuck. The myth is this: YouTube is suppressing your channel on purpose. I hear this constantly. Creators say YouTube does not want small channels to grow. YouTube is pushing big creators. YouTube changed the algorithm to hurt small channels. I understand why it feels that way. When you are putting in real work and getting no results, you need an explanation. And blaming the platform feels easier than looking at your own content. But here's the reality, and I need you to really hear this. YouTube does not know who you are. YouTube does not have a meeting where they decide to suppress your channel. YouTube is not sitting there thinking about you at all. YouTube is a machine, and the machine has one goal: keep people on the platform as long as possible. That is it. That is the entire algorithm in one sentence. YouTube will promote any content from any creator of any size if that content keeps people watching. And YouTube will suppress any content from any creator of any size if that content makes people leave. The algorithm has no loyalty. It has no bias. It just follows human behavior. So when your shorts are stuck at 500 views, it is not YouTube punishing you. It is your audience telling YouTube something, and YouTube is listening. The question is, what is your audience telling YouTube about your shorts?